Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenwood, Wisconsin here as we get our systems all loaded up for you. Making sure I'm not going to blow people's eardrums out, but I might make you dizzy in the meantime. There we go. Kobe, that sounds pretty good, I bet, huh? Kobe, sound good? Kobe says no. I don't know why, but we're going to dial it up here. Again, attempting to go live from Greenwood here today. Doing our best here for you. Get you up and running here for basketball action here. The Greenwood Indians hosting the Neillsville Warriors here. Cloverbelt East basketball. And we are going to start up our V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Visit vhautos.com for hundreds of vehicles available online and find that one that you're looking for tonight and take it for a test drive tomorrow over at V&H Autos. Again, V&H Automotive located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. So again, we are here in Greenwood. Jason Zaleski alongside Kobe Riedel as we get you set for Cloverbelt boys basketball here tonight. Cloverbelt East boys basketball, the 2-0 Neillsville Warriors here on the road against the 1-0 Greenwood Indians. Greenwood 2-1 overall, non-conference loss on Tuesday. I just had that pulled up a few minutes ago as we were working through some of our tech issues that we seem to have gotten straightened out here to this point. Lost at Blair Taylor 96-31 on Tuesday. Neillsville also coming off of a non-conference loss, 53-52 at the hands of the Edgar Wildcats. That game was Monday night up in Edgar, and most of you tuning in now also watched that game live up in Greenwood. Again, we are in the V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Visit vhautos.com. We will put the microphone to our national anthem and be ready for basketball. And marvelous job put on by the Greenwood students here. Again, you've been listening to the V&H Automotive pregame show. We'll be back with live basketball in just a bit.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com. Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, basketball just about upon us here in Greenwood as starting lineups are being announced here in front of us. We'll get you caught up with that. For the Neillsville Warriors, number 3, a senior, Isaac Weirs. Number 10, a junior, Braden Trunkle. Number 15 is a senior, Alex King. Senior, number 21, Monte Diesler. And a senior, number 31, Josiah Ketcher. For Brad Helston's Greenwood Indians, number 4, a senior, Trayton Thomas. A junior, number 5, Weston Schmitz. Another junior, number 21, Cooper Bredlow. And a couple more juniors, 32, Nathan Revere. And 33, Austin Humke, as we are set for Cloverbelt East boys basketball here in Greenwood. And here off and running in Neillsville. Alex King will bring it up the first time here today for his Warriors. Only game on the schedule tonight. Everything else got canceled, so here we are in Greenwood. Guide you through this Cloverbelt East boys clash. The dime from King to Ketcher. And 2-0 early here in Neillsville. King will bring it back down. We're losing our scoreboard controls here just a bit. We'll get those back up for you here in just a moment as 3 put up off the back of the rim by Schmitz, no good. And out of bounds, it will stay with the Indians. One stolen away. King with it here. As we go left to right, King pull up 20-footer is off to the left. Rebound brought down by Humke. Catcher gets his hands in. And we've got a whistle on the floor. That one's stolen away by Trunkle. Trunkle, one to beat. Right hand is no good as he shot over Revere. And Weir's back with the putback. That doesn't fall. Diesler with the rebound out to Trunkle. Left alone, 3. Timber! Up and good by Trunkle on the other end. So back and forth we go here. Nine nothing Neillsville early, 3 there, and the Indians are on the board. Whistle blows, and we've got a foul here, and I'll be right back. I'm going to get my score sheet. I'll be right back. All right, King gets the first one to go. 7-point Neillsville lead here with just 2.5 off the clock, and Coach Geyer is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout right along with him here. He's apparently going to get his kids a little bit settled down and recalibrated here. It's 15:24 left in the first. Neillsville leads big. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, back here in Greenwood, out of the Coach Geyer Neillsville Warriors timeout. Continue to iron out our on-screen graphics here for you. Get everything else back up and situated. On the drive, the dish to Humke is up and good. 11-5 Neillsville now. Diesler looked at a three, got his man up in the air. Diesler floater, kind of half floated the shot and half passed it, and it went as a turnover as Revere just had the ball land right in his lap. And whistle on the floor. So the foul will go on King. It's his first, team first, each team with a foul apiece here in the early going. In it comes to Thomas. Thomas now, baseline floater off the front of the rim, no. Subkey with the rebound. Outlet to King. King look head up on the floor. Good heads up dribbling there. Finds Diesler here on the near corner. Left that one short. And Subkey with the rebound. Put back by Diesler, no. Second chance. Also misses. He's fouled though on his way up. And Diesler will go to the line for two. First one is short off the front of the rim, no good for Diesler. Diesler gets the second one to drop. 7-point Warrior lead here. Again, Cloverbelt East boys basketball here tonight. Most other contests in the area canceled. We also had Cloverbelt East boys basketball. As Humke right-handed hook is good. At Cloverbelt East boys basketball at Marshfield slated for tonight. That was Columbus Catholic Granton. That game postponed. This game lives on. Same weather forecast, same geographical area. One game yes, one game no. Brown in the game, dishes back to Diesler. Diesler left open for three, he got it. And three back on the other end for Greenwood. So, Indians hanging in here. It was a 8-point Neillsville lead, and Coach Geyer took timeout after a made basket. The lead down to 5 for the Warriors. Weir in the corner, drives on Humke and stepped out of bounds. Turnover back to Greenwood. Girls basketball in Neillsville tonight. Those Warriors hosting Mauston. We'll have highlights of that game early tomorrow morning on Facebook at Zaleski Sports Neillsville. You'll find highlights of this game as that pass goes over the head of everybody. It looked like that may have been intended for Revere, but over his head and into row number 2 of the bleachers. Highlights of this game on Facebook first tonight at Zaleski Sports. Diesler looked at another 3, kicks over to Trunkle. Trunkle down to Brown in the corner. Brown baseline pass to Subke. Subke camped in the lane, no call there. Diesler fires off a 3, that went long. King tips the rebound up to Brown, and the Warriors have one more shot at it down on this side of the court. Diesler on the near wing, down to Subke. He tried to thread it through the Greenwood zone. Nice job there by Schmitz to deflect the pass. Warriors inbound from under their own basket. Diesler looks to Brown. Brown left open up top. Bredlow on him, and Brown traveled. Nice defense there by Bredlow. Stuck with him on the drive as Brown attempted the ball fake, and by the time the fake was done, he had nowhere to go with the pass. Bredlow showed ball, now pass down to Revere. Revere backs in Brown, kick out back to Hinker. And Thomas with it now on the drive, guarded there by Trunkle. Into Hinker, and one off the backboard and good. Jonah Hinker able to find space down low. Foul committed there. Going to be called on Andrew Brown, the freshman. Greenwood down 3. Hinker make this a 2-point game with a made free throw here. Free throw is up and rattles in and down. So a 3-point play the old-fashioned way for Hinker. 2-point game here in Greenwood. Weir's up top as Warriors go into their motion. As the Indians slid into a man defense there, and it's a illegal screen. That'll be called on Weirs on the outside. Couple of those went on Weirs at Greenwood on Monday. But Coach Helston changing up his defensive look there in that possession. May have caught Weirs a little bit off guard. That one blocked below by Weirs on the other side, so coming the other way now. Here comes Weirs. Got Schmitz in front of him, kick out to Trunkle. They switch, now they switch back, so King on the far wing. He's in range from right there. King, though, in the lane, draws contact as he and Hinker bumped heads on the way through, and it'll be foul on the floor, no shot. Trunkle inbound from underneath the Warrior basket, gets it into Brown. Brown lifts a 3, that was short. Rebound brought down by Schmitz, outlet to Thomas. We got Revere up ahead. He didn't see Alex King right in front of him. Got King back the other way with it. And they're gonna say King carried that ball, he knew it. As he launches a practice 25-footer. Happened to fall, but won't count. Thomas will bring it up for Indians. Trayton Thomas, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game last week. The home game right here against Stanley Boyd. Another pass intercepted by Neillsville, this time by Weirs. Weirs has Trunkle to his left, gives it to him. Quick shot for Trunkle is off the back of the rim and can't get the bounce. Bounced about 6 times off the rim, but Schmitz landed awkwardly. King fires up a 3, that was long. And Revere with the loose ball on the other side of the rim. Bredlow, his drive stopped. Schmitz, 3. That was long. Rebound Thomas, and catcher going to be over the back on the other side. As Josiah Catcher still working on No Shave November from 2017. So out comes Brown, in is Diesler for Coach Geyer's Warriors. Schmitz far wing. Coach Helston directs traffic. Bredlow pass over his head. Now Schmitz free throw line up and off the back of the rim. No. Weirs with the rebound. Under 10 left here in the first. Weirs left alone for 3. He lets it fly. In and out. No. Catcher offensive rebound down low. He kicks it out. Trunkle. 3 on the way. Off the rim. No good. King and Bredlow battle in the corner. And they'll say that King stepped out of bounds with it. Greenwood basketball. And we've got a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take one along with Coach Brad Helston as his Indians trail at home 15-13.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Back here in Greenwood out of the Coach Brad Helston timeout. And his Indians come in. Overall record of 2-1. Dropped a non-conference game on Tuesday. Beat Loyal last week for the lone conference win. Trail these Warriors 2-0 as a Schmitz 3. Weston Schmitz powers up a 3, and the Indians in the lead here for the first time tonight. So it's just saying they trail these Neillsville Warriors. Warriors 2-0 in conference. Diesler to the rack. Left that one short. Rebound Revere. Bredlow to Schmitz. Quickly down the court come the Indians. Schmitz at Trunkle. And Trunkle is going to be charged with the foul as he jumped up into the body of Weston Schmitz. Schmitz will go to the line for 2. But what figures to be a very competitive middle of the pack in the Clover Bell East this year. Indians plan to be a part of that, but a win here at home against Neillsville might change some people's thoughts about how things might shake out in the Clover Bell East this year. Schmitz, nice job from the free throw line. Most people believe Neillsville far and away favorite, and then there's about a 5-team gaggle after that, which these Greenwood Indians are a part of. Diesler took a dribble. 3 off the back of the rim, no. Got his own rebound, stays in bounds, kicks out to King. King, 26-footer, no good. King missed a bunch of those on Monday at Edgar. Now Bredlow gonna flip it over to Schmitz. And Schmitz, tell you, picked up a bailout foul from Diesler. Not sure what Monte was thinking that far away from the rim. He kind of turned his body away from Schmitz, lost track of him a bit. Get charged with the foul. So Revere will inbound into Thomas. Thomas near wing. Neillsville 2-3 zone. And Weirs intercepted that from his own position. Off to Diesler. Left hand off the backboard is good. Coach Geyer asking for pressure. Pressure is put on here. And Bredlow all the way across the court to Thomas. Couple interesting passes by Bredlow here. And it's Thomas with a floater in the lane for 2. And Coach Geyer tells Subke to sub in. And he's at the scorer's table at the next dead ball. 3-point Greenwood lead. Brown on the drive, and a reach is going to be on Schmitz. Foul on the floor. 4th team foul for Greenwood. Neillsville on 6. Schmitz comes out. Humke back in for the Indians. Diesler in the corner, skip pass over to Brown. Brown bounced off of Hinker's thigh, and it'll be Thomas that picks up the loose ball. Ball into Thomas. Thomas, scoop shot, right-handed, over his head. Missed the rim, but he does get fouled in his way up, and he'll shoot two. Some creative shooting and passing here for the Greenwood Five on the floor right now. It's got them a 3-point lead. Free throw is up and good. And Coach Geyer is going to call a timeout. Not happy with the way things have gone here, and somewhat of an extension from some interesting play on Monday over at Edgar. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency, family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
All right, back here in Greenwood, Coach Geyer calling that timeout in the midst of Trayton Thomas free throws. Thomas made his first. Coach Geyer called the timeout, sent Thomas and his Indians to talk to Coach Helston. 7:39 left in the half. Free throw number 2 is up and good, so unaffected by the timeout was Trayton Thomas. See if his Coach Geyer's Neillsville Warriors are affected by that timeout. They trail by 5 here on the road today. Diesler cut off there by Dakota Clark. 3 on the way from Brown off the back of the rim, no. Rebound contested for underneath, and Thomas comes away with it. Long misses again today for Neillsville. Many long misses on the road at Edgar on Monday. Clark off to Humke in the corner. Humke, that shot was short. King, ball fell right in his lap. Over to Subke. Subke may have traveled, gets it up, and one for Santana Subke. So Subke, sophomore, off the bench for Coach Geyer. A little bit of a hesitation under the basket. Kept his footing, though. Bredlow will take a seat. Schmitz back on the court for Greenwood. Just a tick under 7 to play here in the first half. Subke attempted the backboard on the free throw, missed it. Thomas got Clark to his right, gives it there. Now up to Humke up top. Coach Helston asking for movement as Brown denied the entry pass to Hinker. Quickly, Diesler, 3. They left that short as well. A rebound fought for and obtained by Clark. (22-19) Greenwood in Greenwood. Thomas attempted to turn the corner on Trunkle. Trunkle picks up the foul, 20 feet from the basket. His second. And it'd be team foul number 9. I believe they changed that. No, 8. So team foul 8. Foul on the floor. Bonus free throws now for Trayton Thomas. Bonus free throw, singular. And misses on the front end of the 1-and-1. So no bonus free throw. King gives it off to Weirs. Weirs hesitation. Now around Hinker off the backboard and good. Nice hesitation there by Isaac Weirs. And he created some space off that hesitation and worked right around Jonah Hinker. Schmitz left alone. 21-footer is good. Timber goes Weston Schmitz. Timeout on the floor as official Mike Klein gonna tighten up the lug nuts on his left wheel. Six minutes flat on the clock. Trunkle will bring it up for the Warriors. Now fires up ahead to Brown. Brown looked at Subke. Dribbles baseline up and good. Smooth baseline shot there for Drew Brown. And Thomas just a millimeter away from a travel there. Bredlow hesitation around the outside. Hinker off of the deflection. Now Hinker goes baseline. He's fouled by Subke on his way through. And it'll be another free throw for the Greenwood Indians. And Coach Geyer did not believe that was a foul. So it'll be Hinker now, and with a 1-and-1. Team foul number 9. And we got a foul under the basket, and this will go on Greenwood's Trayton Thomas. So Thomas picks up the foul. Team foul number 6 for Greenwood. Now Neillsville will be in the bonus for the remaining 5:29. Two-point Greenwood lead. Fires all the way across court to Weirs. Weirs missed everything with that shot. Brown got that blocked from behind by Revere. Thomas at the elbow. He'll pop from there over Trunkle. No. And Subke with the rebound. King drove right, stops right, pops right, and hits from the right. Tied at 25, under 5 to play in the half. Now Schmitz on the drive, cut off there by Brown. Left alone was Hinker off the backboard, missed. Trunkle picks up the loose ball. Up ahead to King. King back to Trunkle. Trunkle hesitation. Now he'll fire out to King. King, 23-footer, rims in and out. Brown and Hinker battle for the rebound. Last off of Hinker. And Neillsville will inbound from under their basket. Tied at 25. In comes catcher for Santana. For Greenwood, Thomas will take a seat. Humke back in. Bredlow back in for the Indians. Bounces into King. King, finger roll. Too easy for Alex King as he rips right through the Indian defense. Neillsville back up top. It's held a lead for much of the first half. Indians with a run came storming back. Neillsville back in the lead. Timeout called by Coach Helston as didn't like the offensive giddy up there for his Indians. He's going to take a full timeout as Neillsville leads 27-25.
Order a gift box at either location or order online by going to hewittsmeats.com. Tons of choices including summer sausage, snack sticks, jerky, free regional shipping on all gift boxes. Visit hewittsmeats.com. Hewitt's Meat, located in Marshfield and Tomahawk. Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Back here live in Greenwood, we've got 4 left to play in the first half. It's been a mini Neillsville run. They're back in the lead now, up by 2, 27-25. As we play again here in half number 1. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks to our sponsors like Gross Motors of Neillsville, Nasonville Dairy, and we see Tire Town of Marshfield on the screen. These sponsors bring these games to you completely free, and we give them to you live all year round on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Out of the Coach Helston timeout, his Indians with the ball. He didn't like the movement and position on that one possession, but I think there was some carryover from the last few possessions, and now a turnover out of the Greenwood timeout. Brown looked at a 3. Now gives to Trunkle. Trunkle had the same idea. Both didn't pull the trigger. Trunkle in the lane, left hand, got it to go. Couple of hesitation moves by these Warriors have got themselves space, and a couple made baskets. Now Weir's going to pick up a foul as he went for the steal. So that'll put Hinker at the line for 2 as Greenwood now in the double bonus. Gets the first one to go. Hinker on the back end of the double bonus gets it up and rolls it off the front of the rim, backboard and in. 2-point Neillsville lead, Warriors with the ball. Diesler into King. King's going to work on Bredlow, spins, pivot, no shot. They're going to say a travel. As King pivoted, I'm going to say he lifted that pivot foot before he finished that pivot, and the travel, turnover back to Greenwood. Tough pass there to handle as Revere just kind of floated it out there for Schmitz. Schmitz not able to pull it back in. Coach Helston reminds his bench, just a one-possession game here. He's right. 3 to play. Diesler left hand, no. Gets his own rebound around Humke. Battles Humke in the lane. Bredlow with the block from behind. And it landed on the baseline out of bounds. Coach Helston pleading with his team to get a rebound. Pass comes into Trunkle, near wing, gets it out to Brown. Brown, 3 over Revere, timber! Drew Brown starting to heat up for the Warriors. 5-point Neillsville lead. And a tie-up on the outside, and possession arrow points to Neillsville as King tied up Bredlow. Bredlow looking for something else to happen over there, and it didn't. Diesler will bring it up with 2:40 left on the first half clock. Brown, another 3. Shot that one just long, had the right line. I said he was starting to heat up here a little bit. Now Diesler, as he began to be tied up by Thomas, travels. The 32-27. Revere left open for 3. That shot went long. Brown with the rebound. And Revere's going to save it on the other end into Bredlow. Bredlow looks up court, sees Schmitz. Humke was alone under the basket. Now it is Thomas with it as he works around Ketcher. And Ketcher's going to be called with the body. Coach Geyer's asking, where's my guy supposed to go on that move? But it'll end up with Thomas moving to the free throw line for 2. Double bonus. And the first one's up and good. That one miss off to the right, and then Thomas and Humke battle each other for the rebound, and off of one of them last. Under 2 minutes to play here in Greenwood. King around his back, looks at Bredlow, dishes off to Brown. Brown works right around Humke. Too quick for Austin Humke, and another 2 points for Drew Brown. Revere in the corner, Diesler on him, gets it out to Humke on the wing. And the entry pass too tall for Bredlow. Diesler left open for 3, shoots it over Humke, shot it long. Ketcher off the Brown tap, and it's off of Greenwood last. Ketcher was saying, where's my foul call? Didn't get one there. Humke will come off in Hinker in his place. Ketcher Dishes out to Trunkle. Trunkle, 3. Rainbow Timber. 37-28. It was a high arching three-point shot for Trunkle that falls. Bredlow to the rack off the backboard and down. Under 1 to play, 7-point Neillsville lead. King pops from 7 feet. Nice touch on the right-handed shot from Alex King. Bredlow left open for 3. Just missed that one off the back of the rim. Diesler and Thomas battle for the rebound, and the call looks like it's going on Thomas. It is, so Thomas picks up the foul. It's team foul number 8. And Trayton Thomas's second foul, and that'll put Diesler on the line for a 1-and-1. Subkey will come in for catcher. And Clark will come in for Thomas. Coach Helston doesn't want Trayton Thomas picking up foul number 3 with 31 seconds left in the half, so he'll sit. And Diesler's free throw is up and good. Bonus free throw coming for Monty. And free throw up and good. Tegan Dillenbeck will enter the game for the first time today, and Trunkle and his 2 fouls will come out. So both coaches protecting foul situations here with 30 seconds left in the half. Thomas off the floor. It's Bredlow bringing up for the Indians. Gives off to Schmitz. Sets a screen for him. Revere at the top. Over to Hinker. Down to Bredlow. Bredlow got 3 on him. Now turns, and that shot long. Hinker on that side for the rebound. Bounces out to Revere. 5 seconds. Schmitz in the lane. Floater, no. And Brown's going to come with the rebound. 1 second left. Brown all the way down the court. Good if it goes. Off the backboard and no. And it will be an 11-point Neillsville halftime lead as they lead on the road in Greenwood, 41-30. Halftime stats coming up in just a few minutes. We'll be back.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person, or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neillsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? A no-brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Taqueria El Sol is serving the most authentic Mexican food in central Wisconsin. Taqueria El Sol is located in Marshfield on South Central Avenue and 17th Street. Open 7 days a week, Taqueria El Sol makes fresh salsa and guacamole daily, along with a full menu of family recipes. The grocery store is also open for your convenience with dry, refrigerated, and frozen goods to serve your family the most authentic Mexican food in central Wisconsin. Taqueria El Sol on South Central Avenue in Marshfield.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, back here in Greenwood, Jason Zaleski alongside Kobe Reno as we go through our first half stats here. 41-30 Neillsville over Greenwood, and we'll start with the home Greenwood Indians leading all scores here in the first half. Weston Schmitz with 11. Trayden Thomas and Cooper Bredlow, Jonah Hinker each with 5, and Austin Humke with 4 for the Indians. For the Neillsville Warriors, Braden Trunkle has 10 points. Monte Diesler with 9. Alex King has 8. Andrew Brown with 7 points. Isaac Weirs, Santana Subke, and Josiah Ketcher each with 2 points as we see Neillsville out of the locker room here. We've got about 4 minutes left before the start of half number 2. And again, highlights later tonight of this game. You'll see them on Facebook first at Zaleski Sports, as Steve Maves will put the highlights together for you. And we'll also have highlights almost first thing tomorrow morning. It's Neillsville girls basketball taking on Mauston tonight. And Kobe Rito will put those highlights together a little bit later tonight. Much later, probably. So 41-30 is our halftime score. Again, both teams with leads in the first half. Greenwood had led by as many as 5. Neillsville, their 11-point halftime margin, their largest of the first half as it stands here right now. Again, we've got about 3 minutes left before the start of the second half. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back for the start of second half basketball right after this.
Neillsville Dairy,
Family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com. R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer. Fade to Black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to Black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to Black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number one.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, back here in Greenwood for the start of the second half is Neillsville out with their largest lead of the game, and they'll start with that 11-point lead here in the second half, 41-30. Bredlow will inbound, and right away, Neillsville with pressure. Bredlow works on King up top, now passes down to Thomas in the corner. Coach Helston looking on. You see him in the bottom of the screen there as Humke's three goes long. King with the rebound. King always looking up court, ready to find a teammate. Now he's going to take it himself and blocked by Bredlow. Nice job there by Cooper, and then Cooper saves the ball off of King. So he's kind of abused King there the last 10 seconds. Humke up top, off to Bredlow. Bredlow three on the way, that's just long. Catcher and Revere fight for the rebound. A jump ball is called as Catcher hit the ground, Revere hit the ground harder, and a jump ball is the result. Diesler to Weirs. Weirs far wing, comes back to the middle. Now it's King, got Bredlow up in the air. Now King turns the corner from the elbow, 14-footer, too long. Would have been good from 15. He maybe took one step too many in there. Now King in the lane, fought with by Thomas, kicks out to Trunkle. That three was off from the time he left his hand. All the way up to Schmitz. Schmitz got Thomas on his left, takes it. Baseline shot from Thomas over Weirs is no good. Minute and a half in, no scoring here in the half. Weirs on the take. No call there. Catcher comes down with the loose ball. We do get a whistle, and this will be on Joe Catcher. Catcher's foul, first team foul of the half. As again, we're only a minute and a half in. Third for Catcher in the game. Catcher 2 points in the first half. Fouls now outpacing points scored for Josiah. Thomas gives to Revere. Revere looks over Weirs. Tried to get into Bredlow. Now he'll dribble. Now bounce. A bad pass there. Trunkle away with it up to King. King over Humke. Right hand, no. Ball still fought for, and they're going to say Weirs was over the back as he tried to rip the ball out of the hands of Nathan Revere. So Weirs picks up his third, and Drew Brown quickly in here. 2 minutes off the second half clock, and it'll be Weirs who will take a seat. Thomas, his Indians still trailing by 11. Nobody scored here in the second half. Nice screen set by Bredlow. Thomas, though, couldn't take advantage. Nice switch by the Warriors on defense. Now Bredlow near wing with Trunkle staring him down. Hinker, his drive cut off by Brown, and ball knocked out of bounds by Brown. Greenwood will inbound under their basket. Bredlow to inbound. Hinker on the floor, and they're going to call a foul here on Neillsville. And that foul goes on Monte Diesler. Coach Geyer just says, just stand right in between them. Humke looks at Catcher, now dribbles around Catcher. Humke to the rack, floater just missed, and rebound by Trunkle. Trunkle, Diesler, he's left alone. Now Schmitz catches up to him, pass back up top to Trunkle. 3 minutes in, nary a point to be found in half number 2. And Brown, ball went through his hands into the Greenwood student section. Catcher comes out, and Santana Subke in for Coach Geyer's Warriors. Thomas in the lane, had to shovel it off to Hinker. Now Hinker will drive on Brown, cut off there. Humke left alone for three. Timber! Austin Humke and the Greenwood Indians score first. 3:10 into the second half, and they cut the deficit to 8. King in the lane. That ball was knocked loose and his way through, but a whistle blows, and a foul will put Alex King on the line for 2, and that foul will go on Humke. Humke picks up his second foul, team foul number 1 in the half, and King's free throw rolls in. Free throw number 2, more pure than the first, and 2 are made. That puts King in double digits with 10. Quarterback pass from football quarterback Bredlow goes off the hands of his receiver. Neillsville with the ball. Brown left-handed drive, cut off there. Trunkle left open for 3. He got it. And a steal right back on the other end. 5 points in 3 seconds for Braden Trunkle, and it's a timeout on the floor. Coach Helston says enough of that, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Neillsville by 15.
Property damage or loss loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Order a gift box at either location or order online by going to hewittsmeats.com. Tons of choices including summer sausage, snack sticks, jerky, free regional shipping on all gift boxes. Visit hewittsmeats.com. Hewitt's Meat, located in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
All right, back here in Greenwood as, again, we got off under some technical issues. We're still cleaning all those up for you. 48, as soon as it decides to register, there we go, 48. .33, we'll get this ironed out here for you momentarily, but trust me, Neillsville 48, Greenwood 33. And Bredlow with the ball almost over and back, and then knocked out by Brown, last off of the hands of Drew Brown, so stay right here with Greenwood. Bredlow spots up for three, gets King on the fake, then drives baseline for two. Bredlow with 7 on the game. And we've got a foul on the floor. It looks like this will go on Trunkle. He's in disbelief. And it is a foul, though. It'll be the third on Braden Trunkle, second team foul of the half for the Warriors. Bredlow near wing, 3 on the way, off the back of the rim, no, and King going to track down the rebound, head the other way with it. Quickly up ahead to Subke. Subke's going to flip, 3 on the way from Dillenbeck, no good, but a rebound, or a loose ball actually, Diesler, and Diesler muscles up the shot. He's got 11. And Revere here with it, and he's going to work on Brown. 3 on the way from Schmitz is off, and it'll roll out of bounds. All right, King with the ball here, brings it up court for the Warriors. Tried to thread the needle in there, but Humke got his paws in the way. Back with it comes Schmitz as he worked around Subke, and they're going to say going the other way as the charge is called on Weston Schmitz. .50-35, Neillsville, 12.5 left to play. And Brown's going to call out a play from the half-court line. Around goes King, and the Warriors going to work the ball up to Diesler. Diesler back into King. King post-up move is good. And no more quick defense here by Neillsville. And that'll put the foul on Thomas. His third, team third, my apologies. So foul number 3 on Trayton Thomas, third team foul. Bredlow, though, picks that one off. Breadlow head of steam over Brown. Brown got ball and body, and that'll put Breadlow to the line for 2. Score update from Neillsville. Again, girls basketball in Neillsville, and those girls are having their way with Mauston 30-4 at halftime. Non-conference game for Neillsville girls. Breadlow's free throw is off to the right. Yep, double checking that, but indeed, Neillsville 30, Mauston 4 at halftime. Breadlow's second falls. Weirs works on Hinker, now works around a sub-key screen, picks up his dribble though. Hands off to Brown. Brown the lane, kick out to Weirs. Now the dump into King. Helmke comes to help, and King right over Breadlow for 2. $14 in the game for King, and more harassing defense for the Warriors. This, though, is going to be a foul on Dillenbeck. You see Mason Rones in the game, and Subkey will sit down for Rones. And Breadlow is going to get charged with the foul, and then close to a technical foul on Breadlow as he put a little extra mustard on the bounce pass back to Mike Klein. Mike, though, patient as they come, understood that Breadlow probably just frustrated with himself. Let that go. Appropriately so. Good defense there by Breadlow, and got King off of his game. Weirs in the lane, and it'll be a foul, and Breadlow comes out of there upset as the foul called on him. Third on Breadlow, fifth on Greenwood in the half. Entry pass into Rowans, and last off the hands of somebody. Last off the hands of Hinker, so be a Drew Brown inbound right in front of Coach Weir, or Coach Geyer. Thomas out, Schmitz in for Greenwood. Right into Rowans it comes. Rowans, big muscle shot over Hinker and fired it too far, but he was fouled his way on the follow through, and now Rowans will go to the line for 2. 11:06 left. It's a 18-point Neillsville lead. Mason Rowans, first one no, and Coach Geyer is going to continue to go deep on his bench. Alex Roman, number 30, into the game for the first time today, along with Trunkel. Out comes Dillenbeck and Brown. Coach Geyer appearing comfortable with an 18-point lead, 11 left in the game. Rowan's free throw off the backboard, no. Weirs skies for the rebound. Trunkel off the bench. Timber! Braden Trunkel, cold off the bench, but hot from the three-point line. Clark bounce it out to Schmitz. Schmitz will reset Greenwood offense. Schmitz around Trunkel, got it to go. Nice shot there for Weston Schmitz, and the Greenwood student section comes alive. Third made from the floor here in the half for the Indians. King in the lane, can't get that to go. Rowans blocked by Breadlow. And last off the hands of Roman, and Greenwood with the ball. Humke and Thomas back in for the Indians. And this will be a foul on Roman. And that'll be team foul number 7 or 8. Either way, it's an and one Or it's a 1-and-1, my apologies. 1-and-1 for Breadlow. So team foul number 7 it is. Breadlow gets the front end to go, earns himself a bonus free throw. 2 for 3 here in the half from the line. Also got a field goal. Gets that one to go as well. 10 points for Breadlow. His Indians down 17. Bounce into King. King works around Breadlow. Breadlow, another block. King gets the loose ball. Goes up against Humke. And King will be rewarded with hard work. He'll go to the line for 2 as that foul goes on Humke. And I believe that is his third. It is team foul number 7 for Greenwood. King left that one short. It was short from the moment it left his fingertips. 14 points for King on the night. 14 looking for 15 here, and it is. Schmitz on the far wing, gives off to Hinker. Hinker blocked by Weirs. Braden Trunkle, couple rubs on the back of Isaac Weirs in appreciation for the block. So that's how they do it in Neillsville. You get a massage for a good play. Sign me up. Tipped by King and out of bounds. Last touched by King. Breadlow will inbound. 9:54 left in the half. Gets it into Schmitz. Schmitz. And that pass intercepted by Trunkle. Trunkle head of steam out to his left and up and good. Left-handed layup for the left-handed shooting, Braden Trunkle. And Schmitz gets that one to Humke. Again, an interesting pass selection for Greenwood here in this game. Humke, 23-footer off the back of the rim, no. King skies for the rebound. King off to the corner, open was Roman, and 3 for Alex Roman. Roman, a freshman off the bench, nails the 3 as Breadlow works around him as he crosses the timeline. Breadlow, Hinker, baseline, no, and Weirs with the rebound. 3 more coming in for Coach Geyer's Warriors here as his team up by 23 and let everybody get some playing time. Another block for Breadlow. Tell you, for what Greenwood lacks on the scoreboard, they don't lack on the score sheet with blocks for Cooper Breadlow here tonight. Tater Lowry with the ball. He's 2, and Tater took steps. Schmitz to Revere to Humke, and off the hands of Hinker as Greenwood broke the full court pressure. It couldn't handle the ball, and we're going to have a timeout here. Greenwood. It's all Neillsville here tonight. 8:47 left. Neillsville 63, Greenwood 42.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
All right, back here in Greenwood, Neillsville 63, Greenwood 40. Coach Geyer had a whole line of subs at the scores table, and after the timeout pulled them back. So the only two non-starters on the floor for Neillsville. Brown in 20, and Lowry wears 2. And Brown went to Lowry there with the pass deflected by Greenwood. Schmitz over to Thomas. Thomas baseline drive, kick out to Hinker. And that pass is batted right back at him by Drew Brown. Make sure to stay tuned to the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NeillsvilleDairy.com. We'll talk to today's winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up at the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Revere looking, now gets it into Humke, right back to Revere. Revere spot up 3 off the top of the backboard. Lowry with the rebound. Bounce into Brown in the corner. Brown and King. King looked at a 3. Diesler had 2 in the air, now dishes inside. And up and under for Dominic Elmhorst. I missed Elmhorst in the game there, but there he is, Dominic Elmhorst, with the basket. His first points of the game as he came into that game off of that Greenwood timeout just a moment ago. Now right back to Elmhorst again as he flips it back in to Diesler. Diesler able to corral. Lowry left open. King looked at a 25-footer. Instead kicks out to Brown. Brown 3 on the way, short. And able to save his own rebound. King, Euro step in the lane, right hand, good. Smooth move for Alex King. 17 on the game for King. Leader in the clubhouse as our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. We'll see. Lots can happen, though, in the next 7 minutes. 3 for Schmitz is long. Long rebound out to Revere. Thomas kicks it right back to him and then through the hands of Revere and out of bounds. Rogan Travis, freshman, coming in for Greenwood. Got to meet Rogan during the football season as he won our weekly highlight contest, a 3 to C, a few weeks into the season, so got to meet the outstanding freshman here at Greenwood. And this one finally off of Michael Byrne and out of bounds. Coach Geyer doing a lot of coaching right now. Josiah Ketcher, the only remaining starter on the floor for Neillsville. Skip pass to Bredlow. Bredlow skips it right back to Revere. And Revere reverses ball one more time. Schmitz in the lane over Ketcher is good. Another outburst from the Greenwood student section after that made basket. And a trio of girls go to the well with their sports drinks afterwards. Hey, work up a thirst, yelling like that. Elmhorst works in the lane, actually. Yeah, Elmhorst. Kick out to Brown. Brown works it around to Elmhorst. Elmhorst in the lane one more time. Blocked by Bredlow. Bredlow, one more block on the stat sheet tonight. Here comes Schmitz over Lowry. Left it too strong off the backboard. Brown, and it looks like Travis will pick up the blocking foul. It is on Travis, his first. Team foul number 8, and 1-and-1 opportunity for Drew Brown. Revere out, in comes Thomas for Greenwood. Brown still scoreless here in the second half. He finished the first half with 7, but misses that free throw. Schmitz 3 on the way, off the front of the rim, no, and Trunkel back in the game, picks up the rebound. Lowry 3 on the way, Timber, Tater, Lowry. Rowan's waiting to check back in for Neillsville. The next dead ball, catcher got his paw in front of that Bredlow pass. Now here comes Trunkel, no look pass to catcher. Warriors getting a little fancy here as they begin to run up the score, up by 30, 72-42. That Bredlow shot too strong. Trunkel with it here, and Greenwood backs into his zone. Trunkel, another pass. This one to Brown. Brown's 3 is off the mark. Humke with the rebound. Travis over to Schmitz. Schmitz shoots the 3. Can't get that one to fall. Catcher with the rebound. 4:40 left in the game. Again, make sure to stay tuned for the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Lowry, baseline floater, another block by Bredlow, saved by catcher, and now tipped from behind by Lowry. So fast hands by these Warrior reserves here. In the corner with it is Byrne. Byrne gets it to catcher. Catcher works on Humke. Trunkel fires the 3 off the back of the iron, no. And a whistle underneath the basket. And they're going to say no foul, just last touched by Travis. Brown will inbound for the Warriors as Mason Roans checks back in for the second time in the half. Three on the way from Byrne, no. Roans off of his hands, and loose ball comes into Thomas. He dribbles off his foot. Bredlow, though, picks it up behind him. Bredlow in the lane, and a foul, and Bredlow will go to the line. We'll see if they call that on the floor or shooting, as Greenwood not yet on the double bonus. But they will say he was shooting, and Michael Byrne with the foul, his first. Out comes Lowry, in is Dylan Beck. And Bredlow gets the second one to fall. Under 4 to play. Into Roans. Roans took a big dribble, almost lost it. See if they work the ball back into Roans here as he spots up on the low block, and as they attempted to get it into him, Bredlow knocked it out of bounds. Schmitz will come out for Coach Helston. He'll finish his night with 15 points. In for the first time is Fletcher Bredlow, number 10. Warriors look to bleed a little bit of clock here. All reserves on the floor for Neillsville. Kick out 3 on the way is long. Rebound, or loose ball, I should say, picked up by Byrne. No rebound on a missed shot. On an air ball, more correctly stated. On the drive, Dylan Beck. His shot comes up short. Bredlow and Thomas remaining starters on the floor for the Indians as they go 1-2 there, but no punchline as the shot comes up short. Bredlow to inbound. Gets Gets it into Thomas on the far wing. 29-point Neillsville lead, 2:50 left in the game. Clark with it on the near wing, bounce past Travis. Travis 3 on the way off the top of the backboard, no. And it'll be saved underneath by Thomas. Thomas worked around Rowans, and it'll be Rowans with the foul. Thomas will go to the line for 2. Trayton Thomas had 5 in the first half, held scoreless here in the second. Misses the front end of his 2 free throws. Again, 5 in the first half for Thomas. Not able to connect on either of those. Brown comes away with the rebound. Skip pass hauled in by Byrne. In the corner, Dylan back up to Byrne. As we come upon the 2-minute mark here in the final moments here of this one. Brown in the lane, right hand up and good. Taylor Lowry set to check in on the Neillsville side. .140 left, Travis in the corner. Stops his dribble now. Clark, and that ball batted away by Dylan Beck. Out comes Andrew Brown. He will finish the night with 10 points. Again, make sure to stay tuned to our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NeillsvilleDairy.com. Rowans rebound, quick outlet up to Lowry. Lowry now going to pull it back. Floater in the lane off the backboard, too strong for Byrne. And that foul on Mason Rowans. His first, and that'll be free throws on the other end for Dakota Clark. Clark looking to get in the score sheet for the first time tonight. And he will shoot 2 as Neillsville commits their 10th foul. And gets it to roll in. Shooter's touch. Free throw number 2. A little bit more accurate. So Clark with 2 points on the game. And Rowans in the lane, got that one blocked by Hinker, down to Thomas. Thomas on the leak out, right hand, no, but he'll go to the line for 2. As we work to finish the final 58 seconds here tonight. First for Thomas is off. Thomas now 0 for 3 free throw shooting here in the second half. Still looking for his first point here of the half. And free throw there, didn't want to go in. He forced it in. 6 points now for Thomas. 3 on the way is just long for Byrne. Thomas works around to Fletcher. Fletcher left that one short, and Lowry picks up the rebound. 30 seconds left in the half. And Rowans in the lane, got that one blocked by Hinker. Thomas works to regain control of the ball and back up top to Clark. Clark, 3 on the way, is good. Final seconds tick off the clock here. It's a Neillsville Warrior 74-49 win here on the road as they move to 3-0 in conference. Greenwood falls to 1-1. Again, stay tuned for our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Neillsvilledairy.com. We'll be back with our Neillsville Dairy postgame show right after this.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person, or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neillsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
We'll come out of commercial and we're good. In the Neillsville Dairy postgame show, Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, neillsvilledairy.com. Here with Neillsville Warrior head coach Mike Geyer. Coach, you had 4 in double digits tonight. You run up a big score, 74-39. Tell us about getting the conference win here on the road today.
Well, we're that's the number one goal, right? They put the teams in front of us, and we got to try to win them. So, goal number 1 is to win the conference, and then goal number 2 is to make a deep playoff run and get better every day. So I do want to give a little bit of credit to Alex King, who just became Neillsville's all-time leading scorer tonight for boys basketball. So we are very proud of him, and I just want to give him credit for the talent he has.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to talk to him right when we're through talking to you. We'll make sure to mention that. Coach, the first half to me looked a lot like what Edgar looked like on Monday. What was the difference then between that Edgar game, first half here, and then the second half?
Yeah, well, after Monday, we had some pretty tough practices, some getting back to the drawing board, getting some toughness back in us. So I knew the first half would be full of us fouling and us being so tight and angry that we'd miss a lot of shots. So I told them at halftime that now that's over. We got it out of us. I'm over it, which isn't easy to do. I hold on to those things for too long, but I told them I want to get back to these guys enjoying playing basketball with each other again, and that's what you saw in the second half.
All right, and what does practice look like now moving forward after this game?
we're going to lift weights and go in the swimming pool tomorrow.
Excellent. Coach, congratulations on the win. If you could bring me Alex, that'd be a big help. As we continue our Neillsville Dairy postgame show, Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NeillsvilleDairy.com. Alex King, 17 points tonight, just told became the all-time leading scorer in Neillsville Warrior boys basketball history. So we will congratulate Alex as he shows up here over my right shoulder. Until then, I'll also tell you Monte Diesler with 11 points tonight, Braden Trunkel and Andrew Brown each with 10 for Neillsville as they work up a big win here, 74-39 on the road. Come on in, Alex. We'll talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Alex King. Alex, we were 50-50 on talking to you today. We've already talked to you once this year, but it turns out you're the all-time leading scorer now in Neillsville boys basketball history. Tell us about that and that type of an accomplishment for you.
It's really big, and my teammates made a big deal about it. We talked about it before the game that it's really special that I was able to do it, and they keep finding me, and they don't care that I shoot the ball a lot. So it's nice that they still want me to shoot and everything.
I think a lot of people probably still want you shooting, and I think you'll keep it up too. A lot of people watching at home and around central Wisconsin right now, some of them presumably younger than you. What kind of advice, and you think back to maybe 12-year-old Alex or something like that, what kind of advice do you give to the kids at home who just watched you become the all-time leading scorer in Neillsville boys basketball history?
Well, one big thing I'd say is make sure you're in the gym shooting shots and actually taking good shots and working on the shooting machine, not just goofing around in the gym. Make it useful time.
Tonight with the big score, Coach able to get some of the reserves in. We saw points come in from those guys. How fun is that to watch on the bench? These guys come out and get some playing time tonight.
It's a lot of fun. It makes it a lot more exciting when you get to have kids get their first varsity points, and I think everyone now has one for this team.
Let's think back now to the game Monday at Edgar. Not obviously the result that you and the guys were looking for. You're shaking your head right now. What was the difference between what happened in Edgar on Monday night to what happened here tonight?
We played more physical. We worked on getting rebounds, and that was a very big emphasis is getting rebounds and finishing possessions.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to put you back in the house. This time we're a little bit longer away, but just look up at the camera. I'm Alex King. I'm in the house. You can say anything else you want to with it, all right? I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. We ready, Kobe? We'll let this young lady come through first. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Alex King, and I'm in the house.
Nice job. Congratulations tonight. Nice job on the win. Congratulations. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here from Greenwood as we finish our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Again, Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NeillsvilleDairy.com. Neillsville Warriors move to 3-0 in the Clover Belt East. Greenwood drops to 1-1 as Neillsville picks up the road win, 74-39. We've got 3 live basketball games for you tomorrow night, and if I can remember them all, I would tell you, but 3 of them tomorrow. Check out ZaleskiSports.com for our live broadcast schedule. Highlights of this game tonight on Facebook, and we'll also show you some highlights of Neillsville girls basketball tomorrow morning. For Kobe Riedel, this is Jason Zaleski saying have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.